taking it all in, baby. It's breathtaking looking at you. You give me something to think on, baby. There's nothing better than being with you. These days they're driving me wild. I can't get you out of my head. Got an addiction to your ways, baby. There's nothing better than the days we share. Oh, I feel it, and oh, I feel the loving from you, and oh, I feel good, and oh, there's nothing better than being with you. I'm taking it all in, baby. It's dangerous staying closer to you. You give me something to think on, baby. There's nothing better than being with you. These days they're driving me wild. You're on my mind, maybe it's for the best. Got an addiction to your ways, baby. There's nothing better than the days we share. I feel it, and oh, I feel the loving from you, and oh, I feel good, and oh, there's nothing better than being with you.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm dying, but I'm here. Welcome back to the show, folks.
There is not a day that I don't think about you. It's rare enough we find someone we need around.
I hope we're all doing well.
Here we are.
Welcome back to the show.
I'll take you with me anywhere, yeah. Here's my heart, it's yours, you know.
Oh, for fuck's sake, my stream deck.
You with me, yeah, I swear. My love, I got you, babe. My heart is with you always. My love, I got you, babe. My heart is with you
Wop. Welcome back to the show, folks. What is going on, dudes? Thank you for tuning into the stream. It is Thursday. Bonus show Thursday, because I wasn't here Tuesday. So we're here, we're live, ready to rock and roll. I'm trying not to think about it. It's too depressing. I have no idea why my stream deck's not working, and it's really, really annoying. I think I'm gonna have to fucking do it all again. Check for updates. Install update. Oh fuck, this might cause a bit of lag. 1 second. It's downloading. I mean, that does suck as well, Uncle. You are right. What version am I even on? Oh, I'm so behind. Hopefully this update will fix it. Your chat was broken, couldn't see anything. You're back now. Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. Yeah, welcome back to the show, folks. Happy Thursday. Hopefully you're doing well. Sorry I'm a little bit behind today. I'm not going to go into things, but life at the moment is about as shit as it could possibly be. So you're going to have to just bear with me over the next days. But we're powering forward. Stream is going to hopefully distract us. We're going to put on a good show, and hopefully everything will be hunky-dory. However, the show will continue. We are sponsored by AMD Ryzen 9000 series. Once again, they're going to be with us for the next few days. So if you do want to check those out, click on the link in the chat right there. You can take a look at the new CPUs that just launched. I'm a big advocate for AMD Ryzen. I've used it for years. I'm on their 5000 series at the moment. The new system's going to be running a 9000 series. They've got some pre-built ones here, but you can take a look at all the new architecture on their Zen 5 architecture. From their budget, extremely power-efficient options like the 9600X, going from the 9700, 9900, and their flagship 9950X for maximum performance for both gaming and productivity. You've also got your DDR5 memory support and up to 24 PCIe lanes. So please go check that out. Either click in the panel below or the link in the chat. Really does help me out a ton. I would appreciate it. Right, this is updated. Finish. So does this work now? Let's see. Relaunch. No. Does that work? That works. I have no idea. That's a problem for future button. The problem for future button, I'm probably going to have to reset everything because I've updated OBS and I was so far behind on updates in OBS. So, hopefully, I'll just have to re-add all the scenes to the stream deck and it'll be fine. Can you hurry up and get creator cards? You can buy and QFU here too. You can still do that anyway. It's 1,000 bits for an hour, and that will get QFU out of here. That's the current price. Need a new PC with either AMD or Intel, and a new GPU is where GPU ready games being shit. Well, if you care about power efficiency and you want the optimal performance for the best price, AMD's your best bet, man. It is. The Ryzen series is by far the best bet. Especially with something like their 9600X. That thing's a beast. That thing is an absolute beast for the money. Nonetheless, there's not really any news to talk about today, other than we are going to be playing hardcore. We are going to finish the mega storage room today. Very excited to get that finished. And we are going for 206 on the bit gold streak. So hopefully we can maintain that and keep that going, which would be great. But hopefully over the coming days, the stream can be more on time, and we'll see how we go. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's do some hellos then. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I should say hello back. We should welcome everybody to the stream. It's fine. Thursday. Almost at the fucking weekend already. Can you believe that? I have taken an antihistamine, so I'm hoping this hay fever stuff will vanish pretty quickly and isn't going to plague us all day. Got to stay hydrated as well. All right. Well, good morning, Aussie Melly. How are you? Good to see. Oh God, wait, they start higher than this. DJ, good morning to you, man. Curly, good to see you. MKill, good morning to you. Aussie Melly, Mrs. That one, Forte, Mischievous, good to see you. Chrissy, Dos, how are you? Lazarus, Kate Vox, Debrutzi, good to see you. Curly, Mim, Vormir, Marchus, Rose, Plasma, Bird, good to see you. Aussie Melly, Danielino, Zakona, Danish, good to see you. DJ, how are you? Aussie's girl, Malnot, Melamic, good to see you. YOLO Cuz, how are you? Reese, good morning. Bell, good morning. Hef! Oh my God, long time no see, mate. Hope you're doing well. LF Cog, good to see you, pal. Toolpool, good to see you as well. Good morning to you all. If I did miss you, I know you're lurking in the darkness. Thank you for being here. There is one last piece of news, actually, and that is with... I had a chat with Matt last night about the fishing streams. Fishing streams will return. The target date is September the 10th. So Matt's going fishing next week himself with a friend. September the 10th, fishing streams are back. We're targeting that. The only thing that might stop it is weather, but other than that, it is go time. So we're going to be doing a fishing stream. Matt's going to be fulfilling his punishment that he owes from last year, and it's going to be great. Very excited. I've only managed to go fishing once this year, so it's going to be good to be back out there. And we've not even done a fishing stream, so it's going to be cool to do an actual... Oh no, we did do a fishing stream. Did we do? Did I stream it? I think I did. I can't remember. I'm fairly sure I did. How's the foot doing today? It's kind of sore. I've been doing too much on it recently. I need to slow down a bit. It's just gonna get worse otherwise. Did you wear crutches all the way to the barber just today and experiment there? SYC will shine in strands of the trim. No. Yeah, we do have a fresh trim, but I didn't use my crutches to go there. I should have, but I didn't. I wanted to see how I'd get on, but that was a little bit far. Nonetheless, let's hop right in. Let's play some video games. I think we have. I feel like we did one like back in like May or something. Maybe not. Wait. Go sub to the VODs channel, by the way. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs in here. So this is like 3 months, whatever. I know I'm not actually looking at what they are, but I'm just going to do this. So that's basically the whole year, and then just type gone. Wow, we actually haven't done a fishing stream all year. What the fuck? When the hell was the last one then? Jesus, it must have been yonks ago. Oh my God. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, here. Yeah, it was over a year ago. No way. Well, I look forward to doing one of these again soon. These are good fun, and Matt's going to be joining us. Yeah, that was a solo trip. Shit, I can't believe that was that long ago. Right, let's go. I'm not sure you even posted a fishing VOD on the VOD channel this year. No, well, we've not been. That's why. I've been fishing once, but I must have gone with my dad or something. I've definitely been fishing this year. I think I've been fishing this year. No, I have. I must have been. Yeah, I've definitely been fishing once this year. But that's it. Yeah, watching a while. What happened to your foot? I've got a nasty sprain on it. Snapped all my ligaments. There's also a hairline fracture in there somewhere. So, it's all just a mess. It's not good. No, I've not been with him this year, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But last chat, I can't wait for this to be done today. Last stream, we figured we're not going to do anything on the top, so we can just use the roof as an actual bit to pull items through. But if you take a look up here at the hopper floor, we need to cover that with rails. So we need to get some more powered rails and regular rails. And have minecarts going back and forth on those distributing items, which will come down here to a dropper, which is going to be clicking and popping stuff in here. And that'll turn on the actual storage. So everything is hunky-dory and looking glorious. So let me start by doing this, because this is going to be required. I don't like that this isn't fully concealed. Do I have hoppers? Please tell me there's hoppers in here. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't like that this needs to be fully encased, because otherwise items are going to land on the side. So. Oh, hopefully not him. Hopefully not. Basically downwards into the tunnel. I mean, regardless, I'll need another hopper. Where do we put them is the question. Ah, there we are. And if we do have any glass, we'll take that as well. As well. There we go. Just in case. I can hear a skeleton underneath my base. I don't know how I feel about that. We have so much to do in this world, it's actually ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But yeah, chat, due to the later start today, we are going to go overtime today. We will go on until probably latest around 2:30. Something like this. That's a freaking observer button, you tit. Yep. So then this will be bam, bam, bam. And then we'll put it on this side so it's as far away as possible. We'll do this. This. That. Then that. That. You might ask, why did I do that? The reason we did that is because the tick rate is higher for the dropper if you do that, so it drops more items. Sweet. So that's ticking away, and that'll allow items to come down. We just need rails. Rails, the minecarts, and the duck. You jammed 3 fingernails in the door. Ow. That sounds painful. That does not sound fun. I don't really have any to do that. I don't bite my nails, but if they get over like a millimeter long, then I have to cut them. I can't be the only person that's like that, but even a millimeter. It's like any more than a mil. Yeah, any more than like a millimeter, and I'm like, nah, they've got to go. I have, apparently it's a game rule, Smeedy, which we'll turn on because it looks fun, but apparently it's a game rule. Well, the water blocks are missing from the floor. No, we've got them all. We've got them all down. Okay, rails. Don't need those. We got these. I think it's just going to make sense to fill a shulker box, isn't it? So we'll do that. Let me grab some iron. Why not a comparator clock? Only when items are in the dropper. Because what's the point? Like, it's up there. We can't hear it. We're never going to really see it. A comparator clock's going to be bigger and chunkier and stand out more. And it won't fire as quickly as what just doing that with the pistons and the observers will. So it's overcomplicating something that doesn't need to be overcomplicated. Okay. I need to get that friggin' path done to friggin' come up to this. Yeah, I need to sort that out at some point. There's so much to do this one. I genuinely, we're 2,000 whatever days in, and I feel like I've achieved nothing. Genuinely feel I've achieved nothing. We are definitely going to use all this as well at some point, this land. I may end up removing this hill, to be fair, which is a huge job, but with some TNT dupers, it wouldn't take long. Remove all of this hill and just have this as a completely open area. That'd actually be quite cool. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Do you know why that is faster than normal placing the clock? No idea. No idea. It's something to do with ticks. I don't fully understand the mechanics behind it. I just know that that is that works. Big cow, gas face portal thing, iron farm, storage, everything you're doing well. I mean, guardian farm, true. Don't know. I just feel like we've not done anywhere near as much as we should have done, but. Who knows? Oh dear. Well, we'll probably use them. So there's that, and then powered rails are going to be gold. Gold. Redstone and sticks. We have more gold button. Don't be tight. You'll be fine. We'll see how far 2 stacks gets us. Yeah, maybe we are, Plasma. I don't know. I know you can use Science Media, but Mojang really need to add a checklist. And you can. There's one in modded, and you can type stuff, and it's got a little checkbox. And when you've done stuff, you can tick it off. That's what I need. Every time we have an idea, we update the checklist. We're like, okay, we've got that, tick, got that, tick. This isn't season 1, Bird. No way, man. Fuck me, you really haven't been here in a long time. Not only have we had season 1 that's gone, season 2 is gone. We had that for nearly 3 years. And this is season 3. We got ages. Right, we're not really going to be able to use this ender chest when we're up there, so let's... You got a while. You were, man. You might as well just told me you hate me. It's not a problem. Tell I am going to do real fast, which I just thought about. That's a joke, by the way, bud. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, bud. Should I do that? Because there are going to be blocks that get stuck. Use a book and quill on a lectern, then you can check every day and watch it grow. What am I watching grow? I think it might have... I don't know what it was talking about. Oh, a list of things. Oh, I thought you were talking about something else growing. I was like, well, I don't think it has, but... these redstone blocks are going to be fucking ugly, man. I'm going to put prismarine slabs under it. Fuck it. It's going to look way better. You forgot Twitch existed. Twitch is... Wow. I was going to say a great platform, but... Which it is. It's for community. It's fantastic, but... Unfortunately, it's not ran in the best way possible. Unfortunately. Right, give me these. These will do. 2 stacks will be enough. Finish iron farm. Build the portals. Yeah, we've got to do the fucking nether hub. So much to do, man. I don't know why I'm like in such a rush. Like, it feels like there's so much to do. Maybe I'm trying to get to like the level of season 2 quickly. See a fresh cut? Looks good. Thank you, man. You do see a fresh cut. That you do. That you do. The end tunnel's not done. Oh, God, man. I actually suck at this game. Hey, Martin, I could have told you that. I've watched you for a long time. Yeah, I'm not gonna get over there. Let's just do this. Sound of your heartbeat. Make it. It's fine. Fine. You can always just keep a sticky note on your desktop, shrug. Lame. Lame. Far too sensible. Lame. Can I reach that? The sound of a heartbeat. Yeah, folks, don't forget to check out the Ryzen 9000 series processors as well. Links in the chat. Or below the stream, click on the panel. It helps me out an absolute ton if you click that. So please click it. Give it a click. Don't need to do that, man. Don't exaggerate. Sure. This is gonna look weird, but it needs to be done. Hopefully there's... Yes, okay, we're gonna have enough redstone blocks. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Am I gonna have to cover this? I mean, we could always put glass for this part. Oh, there's actually no rails. Fuck. That's the one thing I didn't want to do. Balls. It's fine. Why the slabs? Just so you don't see the redstone blocks from underneath. They shouldn't lock the hoppers because they're all the way on that side. Let's give it a test. Yeah, we're good. That's why I put them all the way at the back here. Sound of a heartbeat. Right. Full blocks would, but I was only thinking about underneath. I wasn't thinking about on the top here, which is why it's a little bit funky. A little bit funky. Fucking nose, man. I might have to have a look on the black market and see if I can buy a new nose. I wonder how much a nose costs. A working one, that is. Probably a lot. I don't know how much a new nose would cost. I might have to email Voldemort if he's done some research. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough slabs. It's okay. Whoa! Why am I being bonged at? I just got bonged at and I don't know why. Hello. Yeah, it's definitely my sinuses. It won't be my actual nose. It'll be like my sinuses or something. It's part of getting old, Plasma. Part of getting old, mate. When you get to my age, you'll understand. Things go downhill fast. Exponentially fast. That should be okay. Let's zoom back. What a waste of a firework, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know how to solve it. I should go to the doctors about it, but I fucking hate going to the doctors. It's just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Like, it just doesn't seem like that much of an ask for everything just to work. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Is it that much of an ask? Should have bought full blocks for this, but it's okay. Oh, it's fine. Fantastic. Cool. Hi, man. I don't shop that often anymore, but when I do, it's always a great time. Hope you still enjoy the game. And there's massive build projects. Hey, welcome back, Leon. Thank you, man. Yeah, we're still enjoying it, mate. We're still this is what we do, you know. We do this every day, so it's we're still having a good time with it. It's all about the community, you know. Like most of the time when I'm doing stuff like this, I'm not even really thinking about what I'm doing. I'm more thinking about just the conversation with chat and hanging out with chat and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing a lot of the time. I probably should be, but I'm not. Mistress Vampy for 38 months. Thank you very much.
Why is it so cheap to throw a party at a haunted house?
I don't know.
Because the ghosts bring all the booze.
Thank you, Mistress Vampy. I appreciate the 38 months. I don't think you'll be too surprised to hear this. But it was terrible! Absolutely terrible. Thank you. We appreciate the support. But I also sort of enjoyed it. 5. Giving you a 5. Okay. Nope. Will the rails power the hoppers below them? Well, these don't. The powered ones don't carry a signal. Obviously, they're powered, but that doesn't emit a redstone signal. Like, I can't pull a redstone signal from this rail because it's powered. So, we should be A-okay. Gold bars are the best biscuit ever. Prove me wrong. That's such an Australian thing to say. And also completely wrong. Do you know what? When I'm king of the world, one day I will be King Button, king of the world. I'm going to implement a law where Australians don't get to have an opinion on chocolate bars at all. Unless they've spent at least $50 of their own money on chocolate bars from around the world to experience what a proper chocolate bar is. I have a dairy allergy. And even I know that these things are true. Like a Tim Tam. If you tried a penguin bar over here, if you tried that, you'd never eat Tim Tams again. You have some terrible versions of bourbons as well over there. If you actually had proper bourbons, you'd never ever want the crappy Aussie stuff again. Just remember you're Australian. I don't know. I thought you were. But that's an Australian thing to say. You can't beat a Tim Tam. And this is the thing. Like, you wait until you have that opinion about those. You wait till you actually experience the rest of the world. And then you'll realise, holy shit, Tim Tams are mid at best. And there are far, far better biscuits and chocolate bars to eat. I don't expect you to believe me, but when I'm king of the world, you'll be forced to, because we can't carry on with this narrative of these Aussie chocolate bars that are the best. Oh, Tallball's from Yorkshire. Okay, never mind. His opinion is absolutely valid. He's from the UK, so he fully understands the world of chocolate bars. So, Tallball, don't panic, man. You're off the hook. Well, this is the other thing, Gadotron. You say, like, don't talk about English food, but you never tried English food. If you came over here and had some proper fish and chips, some proper beans on toast, a proper English roast, a proper full English breakfast, you realise, actually, British cuisine is fucking phenomenal. Miss JB with 100 bits. First bits of the day. Boom, we're off the mark, chat. We're on the way to the goal of 5. Down south, you can keep your penguins. No, that's... You don't mean that, Torgal. Come on, man.
Bollocks.
Yeah, exactly.
Hype train.
Bollocks. Even Gluon says it's bollocks. Thank you for the 300 bits, Polly. Appreciate that. Peas and fish and chips. No, you've missed the point entirely there. First of all, it's mushy peas, which I'm not really a fan of, I can't lie. But like curry sauce with fish and chips. It's just a game changer. Ordering a Chinese takeaway. You always get chips with it.
Which days are the strongest?
British touch.
Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays.
Thank you, Mrs. Family. Absolutely terrible. Once again, I appreciate it, though. Thank you. We are on a hype train. All aboard. Get on board. Get on board. You know Aussie beef's better than British beef. I agree. Yep, I completely agree. Thank you, Miss Jamie. I appreciate that. We're now over a 10th of the way, which is amazing. The fish/seafood is infinitely better in Oslo. Yeah, I must admit the fish you guys have over there is better. But it's something about how we do fish and chips over here that's just vastly superior. Maybe it's the way we cook the chips. I don't know. Or having it with some, like, curry sauce or some shit. But it is superior. I had curry sauce, chips, and rice in Liverpool yesterday. It's big there, I think. No way. That sounds banging. Hi, Arza. How are you? It says 68% on my screen. 68% at level 1. With 2 minutes 40 left to go. We only have a couple of days left to possibly beat Matt. To be fair, if a miracle happens and we manage to beat level 17 0%, Matt ain't winning this month. He can't come back from this point. If we beat it now, it's ours. So we'll see how we go. You never know. Miracles can happen. Gatatron, thank you for the 100 bits, mate. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mobile always adds 1%. Really? So what does it say now? It's 76? Very good, thanks. How are you? Glad to be able to witness the completion of the storage. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm doing about as good as I possibly can at the moment. Life is absolutely terrible at the moment, but nonetheless, we power forward. The sun's still going to rise. People are still going to go to work. We just got to get up there. It's shit, but it is what it is. So, hopefully in time things will improve, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, maybe mobile like rounds up slightly from a lower value than PC maybe. DOS with a 200
When
minutes.
life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Button lemons. Button is the man who's gonna burn your house down. With the lemons, Button is gonna get his subscribers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
What the F are you talking about? DOS, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. You the man. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Laura, how are you? I've heard of when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, but never don't make lemonade. Although now you've made me want lemonade. God damn it, I'm going to get a can of lemonade. For fuck's sake. Look what you've done. You've caused this, DOS. Now I have to do this. Keep the train alive. I'll be back. Hold on. Back. I'm devastated. There was no lemonade, so I've settled for orange instead. Dos, thank you for the 99 bits. Catatron with a bit, thank you, mate. Dos with 111. Thank you, guys. Hey! That's a 111. Oh, the train died. Rip. Rip. Whew. Nah, we don't have Vimto. So, there's no easy way to say this. Actually, no, I have to be careful how I have phrases, so I don't want people to think weird of me. I'm not a brand snob, you know. I am with some things. Beans have to be Heinz. You know, ketchup has to be Heinz generally, but I found one recently that's okay. Mayonnaise has to be Hellman's. But I have found one that's okay. But one thing I've recently become not a brand snub of, and I used to be a case of lemonade has to be Schweppes and Coke has to be actual Coke. Which I stand by with Coke, because you can't replicate Coke. You just can't. But there's a brand here that I'm not going to advertise, but there's a small micro brand here that make like orange and lemonade flavored drinks. And they're actually really good. And I prefer this, for example, to actual like proper Fanta. Like, it's just better. And it costs like 10p. It is good. And the lemonade ones are just awesome. Oh, I put that freaking hopper back. God's sake. Very nice, Maxwell. Why not, man? Why not? Bars lemonade's amazing. Yeah, I must say, hey, hi, man. Very useless. My favourite one that Bar do is cream soda. Oh, cream soda, man. I haven't had it in ages, but it's so good. I didn't count up the rows how many we need here, so we'll just take a load. I need a hopper as well. Hops. Keep a hold of that button. Cream soda is absolutely unreal. Let's just go with this. Sure. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but we'll use them all. Hoppers, we should have a load spare. In fact, there's even more. Hoppers, 13. There we go. You're a snob when it comes to Dr. Pepper. I don't even know what Dr. Pepper are as popular as they are. I just don't. Like, Dr. Pepper is mid as F. And that's going to upset some people. And I'm not sorry about it. Dr. Pepper is bang average.
2, 3.
Fat Agent, thank you for the 1, 2, 3. Thank you, mate. Taking us up to 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not understand the hype of Dr. Pepper. I just don't. Like, as I say, it's okay. And that's it. It's just okay. What am I going to use like the subs? Okay, you're going to have to stay. Screw it. It's fine. Your wife likes it, I don't. I just don't understand, like, it's just like a ruined coat. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Sprites you go to. I want to do the Sprite challenge at some point. That's one of the ideas I've got to do on TikTok, is the bottle of Sprite challenge. Where you have to go and buy a bottle of Sprite, you have to drink the entire thing and finish it without burping. And then at the end, obviously, you can, but you have to get through the whole bottle without burping once. Some of the attempts on TikTok are so funny. They get like this much left in the bottle. They're like...
I was wondering
Oh
why
God.
the ball kept getting bigger and bigger,
Oh my God.
and then it hit me.
Vicious, an oldie but a goodie. Thank you for the toilet bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy crap. Oh my God. This is hard. This is so hard. Oh, it's so funny, man. But perhaps I'm easily amused. Actually, you're going to see the hobbits from underneath. Who actually cares? Fuck it. Leave it as is. Right. Uno. Dos. Tres. Quattro, something like that. Cinco.
I was wondering why they were throwing Stephen King books around at my local book club. Then it hit me.
What relevance does Stephen King have to do with that? Has he written a book called Then It Hit Me or something? Thank you for the 200 bits. Appreciate it, man. Oh. It. Fucking hell, man. That's actually pretty good. It's going to be high, Dos. It's going to be high. I'm going to give you a 7.9. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Attention to detail was perfect. No, 7.9 is not fair. I'm going to give you an 8. You get a bad feeling when it comes to eating or drinking challenges, too many end in tragedy. Well, the thing you got to be careful of is, and I'm very cautious of something like this, for example, is your health. A lot of people just do it without taking into account their current health situation. Like, if I didn't know that I was in a healthy, fit state, I wouldn't do it. Marathon streams are a very good example of that. I will never, ever, ever do a marathon stream unless I know for a fact my body is able to do it. From a cardio. You might think cardio in streams like that. Yeah. Oh, we're going.
I was wondering why my company's tech department were throwing punches at anyone to walk past. Then IT hit me.
Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. 3. 3 for Reese. Too soon after another it joke. Probably would have been up there with a 6, maybe a 6.5 had it been done at a different time. I'm sorry. I want you to know that it paid me to get that. But it's being racist. It's not racist. It's just it happened. That was far too soon after another it joke. A young girl died due to drinking wine because she had taken some medicine earlier in the day, and that's a perfect example. Like, with the greatest of respect, and yes, that's how that happened. There has to be an element of am I okay to do this? Is there anything that should stop me from doing this? Oh, I've had alcohol today. Okay, no, I can't do it. Like, these sorts of things have to be taken into account. If you don't, you're asking for trouble. You know? All right. So this, in theory, is done. Magic. Magic, magic. Chat, it's done. It is over. It is over, and it feels so good. It is dump time. Let's just confirm from the inside that what's currently going on is working. It is. Like that. Items are coming down the chute, going into where they should go. And to be fair, I shouldn't have done this. I should have done a test first. What's the final? In fact, even better, let's throw in something that has no relevance at all to what we're doing. What won't get... There you go, a bucket of water. Fine. So the bucket of water's in. It's going to take a minute to go around this hole because it has to go all the way around here, round the back, up the back edge, all the way around to here, into the middle, round the middle, all the way back into the middle again, across, round this way of this section, in, up, round, to finish here. It's going to take a long time for it to get there. It's probably somewhere over here if I had to take a guess. Somewhere over here at the moment. But that water bucket should come to this chest here. And if it doesn't, everything's broken. Actually, how do these go in on this side? Do they filter into each other? I don't actually remember. Hold on. How are these laid out on this side? Yeah, so it comes across, down. Yeah, okay, so it should go into that bottom one. While we wait, we'll take a look at whatever this is that the person is sending me. Yeah. I reckon it'll be coming up to... Don't pause button, you need that water bucket to keep travelling. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I've seen it before. Yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah, here, I'll play it. I think it's safe to play. It is.
I can't do it. My tummy hurts.
That's why I want to do this, because it seems so funny. Yeah, oh my lord. Just seems so funny. There's another, the one that I saw that makes me laugh is, oh, what's her name? I think it's Chloe Dillon or something like that. And she's done it a few times. She's given it a go. She'll get like this far from the bottom, like, oh my god. I don't know if I can do. So funny. Right, water bucket. Whereabouts would you be at this current moment in time? If I had to take a guess, it'd be somewhere in here. Good night, Violet. Have a good one. I'd like to give it a whirl, though. The problem is I don't even know which hopper to watch to see where it would be in. Oh, rails are here. This is good. Rails are moving on round. Okay. Oh my god, rails are really moving around. Shit. They're on this side. Okay, this is where everything is at the moment. Here we go. Bucket of water should be in here somewhere. Okay, this moves around a little bit quicker than I thought it would. There should be a bucket of water coming through here at some point. It'll probably take a sec because we put all the rails and stuff in first. Okay. Oh, there it is! I saw it! That's not bad. That's already gone through that whole section and this one. It's not as slow as I thought. Let me zoom around to the rail side. Because we'll see if the rails start stacking. Well, if this water goes all the way around Gattatron, then we'll be absolutely fine. Where's the rails? Here we go. So we need to confirm that that bucket of water makes it round, and if it does, we're good to chuck. Yeah, there we go. They're stacking. Perfect. The bucket of water should pass over and continue round, because all these are still blocked off. So it should show up here in the next minute or so. Let's see what happens. Come on, water bucket. Let's hope we got it right first time. What about in the chat? Hope you're all having an amazing one so far. It's not too bad, mate. Should have timed it. It's not really relevant to time it. I see why you'd say that, though. I really should just double check something here. Without you. Come on, baby. That's where I'm expecting it to end up, anyway. Button buckets in the chat. It works. It works. First time, Pog. Which means we have the all clear to empty the horrendous storage that we currently have in our base and dump it all into the system. Dump it into the system, it'll all get auto sorted, and we're done. And we can get rid of these horrendous chests that we have. My only concern is, like this is my... We need to... Like, once these are gone, the only thing that's going to be left are furnaces, and that's it. So we're going to have to build something in here that gives the house a purpose. Maybe if it's a mini little smeltery area where we have smokers, blast furnaces, regular furnaces, anvils. That'd be something, but... Have you seen the ticket prices for Oasis? I haven't. I know they get released today. What are they? Let's have a look. I'm expecting somewhere around the 100 to 130. I can't see it on here. I'll see what Lara says. The prices are live on C tickets. How much is it, Lara? £151 for standing in London. That is absurd. What the hell? What the hell? Seating 75 206. Shit. It's a lot of money, but I'll pay it. As will most others. Let me message someone real quick. Cool. Paid 165 for 2 standing tickets for Sabrina. These ridiculous prices. Yeah, I don't think you should ever have to pay more than like 70, 80 pounds for a concert. But with the greatest of respects to Sabrina Carpenter, she got nothing on Oasis. She's got nothing on Oasis. And yeah, I mean the prices are always going to be quite high, and the demand is just going to be massive. Post Malone tickets for 80 each. Yeah, but again, Post Malone's a small artist compared to Oasis. Lara was like, how dare you talk about Post Malone like that? God. Oasis is just the UK. That is very not true. That is very much not true. Slabs, ink sacks. Oh, did we give it? I don't know if we gave ink sacks home. We'll see. Not true from the US. See? You see, Larry? You're chatting shite. Who the fuck cares about Oasis anymore? What? Oh my god! Lara, I don't know if we can be friends anymore. It might be the end of the road for our friendship. I can't believe you've just said that. They've been and gone for their time. No way! What do you mean? If that was true, their music would be dead. But you go and bang on Wonderwall or Don't Look Back in Anger or Half the World Away or something like that at any venue full of 20 to 30-year-olds, and you play that song, I guarantee you'll have every single one of them singing it. Go to the Oasis concert, it's just as depressive as... No, it's not! Oh my god. I'm fuming. Chat, me and Lara have been friends for a very long time, but unfortunately it's with deep regret I must announce that that friendship has come to an end today. Oh, I'm a fan of other people too, but I'll admit if they're past their time or whatever. There's more demand for these Oasis tickets than there is for Taylor Swift. Mental. And you're telling me they're past their time. An Adele concert's a noose waiting for you. I like Adele. I'm not having Lara slagging off Oasis in front of me. I can't let it happen. Maybe she should stop for a second. and slip inside the eye of her mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? Ha ha ha. You're gonna hate my mind. I know. You're like Godfeed. You're into your crazy death metal. I mean, I don't think you're into death metal. You're into some mad shit. Ah, no. You know what? I'm gonna back myself. You are into crazy death metal. Well, you just want to rock it. I don't know how you describe Lara's music, but she's into. If I want to use an equal word that she used for my music, shit. She's the shit music. That's what she's into. She likes singing about Satan and how the gods have come to die. I was like, that's not true. I can't believe. Do you know what, Lara? I remember at an Insomnia pub quiz, you singing along to some Oasis songs at the end. I remember it. Clear as day. Clear as day. And if I ever catch you singing an Oasis song again, I'm going to tell you to stop. Now, Lara, stop. You don't like them. Why are you singing? Stop. They're past their time, remember, Lara? When you're having the time of your life singing Wonderwall. Right, they're past their time. Stop singing it. I'm absolutely furious. I don't know if you can tell, Joe. Can't remember that clearly when you wouldn't even sit on. What do you mean? I can't sit at multiple tables at the same time. Speaking of music, I'm tempted to buy Beartooth. Slagging off Oasis. And they're past their time. Nobody likes them. And she's going to see fucking Bluetooth. I'm furious. Furious doesn't even cut it. Do you know what, Lara? I'll even go as far to say, I hope Sabrina comes and cancels it all. I said it. I'm not getting my auto sorter to do this because these are like, it's in bulk. I've got a ton more stuff to come. This, even though it is as quick as it can be, still takes time for items to come down this chute. So, yeah, I said it. I've got no regrets. Come at me. So I'm just trying to help it out. For that, I hope Oasis sells out before you can get tickets. It will, Lara. Do you know why it will sell out? Because they're not past their time and they're very popular around the world. So yeah, it probably will sell out. play way more than 5 cities. They've only announced 5, but they're going to do way more. They're doing a world tour. I guarantee they'll be in Canada, they'll be in Korea, they'll be in Argentina, they'll be all over Europe. And America. In fact, I'll put a bet on it right now, Lara. Let's make a bet. What are we betting? Name the terms. Name your terms that this tour will turn out to be a world tour. I'll wait. Let me think. Okay. Take your time. First show they'll fall out? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, you can't really do that. You can't announce a tour to millions and millions and millions of people, sell a bunch of tickets at, you know, steep prices, and then have a falling out on the first. It wouldn't happen. It would genuinely be that their differences are settled. They put it behind them, and they just want to make it. Whether or not it will last more than one tour is a different question. But they're not, you know, teenagers anymore in a rock band. They're 50-year-old blokes. You know. Can't wait for Lara to name her terms, and I'm just going to immediately agree. It's going to be the easiest win of whatever this is in my life. They've already announced more dates, I know. They'll be doing it for the money, great. That's what they'll be doing it for. The money's just too much. There's not a doubt in my mind that they're doing it for the money. Do we have... I have no idea if we have nether quartz. Oh, God. Oh, we do. You bet £100 that... Oh, I can't take £100 off you, Lara. You bet £100 that this won't be a world tour of all different countries around the world. You do. £100. So if they even do, let's say they even announce just 1 gig or 2 nights in Canada or something. Yeah, we've got to define world here. Like, because if they do 1 or 2 gigs in Canada, I can be like £100. So let's say then they do a tour, multiple gigs in other countries. Has to include Europe, North America, and Asia. Let's say. Is Argentina in that like Asia? I think it is, isn't it? Done. Here's a handshake. Chat, you're all witnesses of it. £100 that they'll do gigs in Europe, America, including Canada, South America, Asia with like Korea or something. Done. Absolutely done. Chat, I can't wait. I need to start. I'm going to have to end stream here in a minute. I've got to plan what I'm going to spend my £100 on. Easiest money in my life. Vancouver, I'll fly there. But, you know, the tour is literally called the UK Reunion Tour. I mean, you don't announce a tour that's just August and July. It's going to be... They've already added a couple more dates for the UK, and I guarantee you, once the UK leg is done, and that goes really well, they'll fucking add all of the other ones around the world, and they'll say, we're doing this towards the end of the year, we're doing this next year, we're doing this next year, all part of the same tour. Oasis are back. Done. And I know this because it's already been announced that they're doing it, so... I've actually just robbed Lara of £100 is what I've done. Oh, I've got an itch on my back. I can't reach it. I have to use a pen. Oh. Oh, that was good. Oh, £100. What's the first thing I buy, chat? What can we buy with £100? Oh my god. Do you know what I'm going to do? I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my £100. I'm going to put every single penny of it in the Mistress of Egypt slot machine. On £1 spins. No, max bet. £5 spins. I'm going to spin it all away and film it for Lara. And watch me hit some crazy jackpot. What I'm going to do. What I'm going to do. And Lara will be like, shit, I shouldn't have made that bet. But I know. We shall see. Ah, I can't wait. Wonder when they'll announce all this, because that'll be my bonus £100 month. Big game on the weekend. What score do you think it will be? Manchester United 2. It's at Old Trafford, isn't it? Manchester United 2, Liverpool 1. Now, these are all done. Perfect. They're empty. Okay. It's all done. £100. Fuck me. Easiest money of my life. I'm afraid Bottom already has this in the bag. Plans are underway for Oasis Live 25 to go other continents outside of Europe later in the year. It's easy. Of course they're going to do that. There's more demand than fucking Taylor Swift for these tickets. Obviously they're going to go all around the world. It's a no-brainer. Lara is quaking in her boots. And anybody that knows me knows that I don't make bets that I lose. Doesn't work like that. I just don't know. I'll take a £100 bet that Liverpool beat you. Mate, I'm not made of fucking money. Again, as I just said, I only make bets that I know I'm going to win. I don't want to bet on United not fucking well. You're the one who says I'm rich. You think £100 is going to make a dent. Wow, what a flex. Fair play, Lara. Hope someday I can be at that level of wealth. You think £100 means anything to me? You know how much money I just spunked on a new PC on a holiday on Tomorrowland? Think I care about £100? It's easy money. Thank you for the 180 swatch. Appreciate that, mate. Oh, shit. It's 1:15. Chat, action stations. I've got to announce it right now. Sound the alarm. Panic. It is time to freak out. The bit goal streak is in danger. This is We Need a Hero. Panic. Hero required. Action stations. You think it'd be 1-1? Well, here's what... I think it's going to depend massively on what lineup we go with. I think... Oh, God, button steady. Way too much. I think if we go with this lineup, we'll win. Anana in goal. Dalot, Martinez, Delict, Mazraoui, Mainu, Casemiro, Bruno, Garnacho, Xerxes, Ahmad. I think we go with that lineup, we win. But if Rashford starts, I think we'll struggle. If Maguire starts, I think we'll struggle. Name is Hooray! Hooray! We have a hero!
No need to panic.
Rubber duck!
And his name is Matrixon!
With our powers combines Captain Planet.
Thank you very much, Schwash, for the 1,000 biddies as well. Appreciate that, guys. That is super freaking kind of you. That is super freaking kind of you. Keeping the streak alive. Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat. Let's get it updated. Let's get it updated.
Button the nerd.
Adam with a 481. 6999. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. The streak lives on. Wait, has Rubber Duck got a new butthole? Oh! Rubber Duck's got a golden butthole. We're going to update it. We're going to update it. Ladies and gentlemen, we like to do this whenever somebody reaches this insane milestone. And that is if we could get an enormous wall of hearts in the chat for Rubber Duck, for all of the love he's dropped on the channel, to total up to a massive 100,000 biddies. I would appreciate that. Let's get you in here. 100k club. That is my title. Never mind. Hold on. Let's copy. You're going right underneath Mischievous here, Rubber Duck. It's all lowercase. Rubber Duck. That's uppercase button. Rubber Duck 2010. There you go, mate. Congratulations. Welcome to the 100k club. Thank you for all the incredible support, mate. You are the man. There you are. Right there. Crazy. What a beautiful golden butthole you have. And you took the #1 spot on the leaderboard, dethroning Hot Rod during his reign of terror. Dethroning Hot Rod during his reign of terror. Knocking Don off the leaderboard entirely. Pushing Godfrey down to 5th. Dear Lord. Enjoy your well-earned throne, Rubber Duck. Enjoy, man. Okay. Sounds like an L train. What's an L train? Sign up for tickets for UKF 15. Well, hopefully you can afford that now. Right. Take £100 off. She's like, "Hey, big coquette." That'll be next year. Not a chance. Those dates are going to get announced, I don't know, September maybe? Or October perhaps? And that's it. It's done. Boom. It's a world tour. Hi, Lucky. How are you? Every time. They're not going to break up for it. They're not going to break up. It'll be done. I win the bet when it's announced it's a world tour. If they break up and they don't ever go around the world, fine, I'll give her £100 back. Not a problem. Not a problem. But as soon as that shit gets announced, they're going all around the world. Start selling tickets for it. Dunzo. There is so many items in here. I don't know what we're going to do about that. We don't have a dart oak button chest. Okay. This is so much stuff. It might be worth me actually... Oh, God. Like something like this. It might be worth me taking that and just going to put it in manually. All I'm saying, Big Dog J, is if I had an issue... Oh, Laura, there's no add-in now. Don't try and change the terms. You made your bet. It's over for you. It's not changing anything. Okay, fire away. Is it worth dumping your inventory? Probably not, Smeedy. Not really. Enjoy your lurk, holes. Yeah, Big Dog J, what I will say, man, is if I had a disagreement with somebody and I didn't agree with their views or something like that, and somebody came to me and said, I'll give you £400 million if you do it, and just get on with it, I'm pretty sure I'd find it somewhere in my heart to just get over it, you know. If they announce them in October, you'll have to wait to the end of October payday because I've got a lot going out that month. That's fine. No problem. That's not an issue. I like that Lara's already conceded that she's screwed. Where did I put the buttons? Oh, they might be in the redstone section. Don't forget to eat your water. Yes. Done. No, it's fine, Laura. It's not a problem. That's not an issue. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. We'll set up a direct debit and you can pay monthly installments if you want. Oh dear. I found out where Cambridge is today. As always thought it was south of London. Definitely. Yeah, I was like, can I do $1 a month for the next 8 years? For £1 a month for the next 8 years. Not a chest for each. What do you mean a chest for each? Oh, for each of the buttons? Nah. We're not going to have like all these dark oak buttons and stuff. But I will get rid of like things like this, where we have just a ton of the same block. It makes sense that we've got to help it. The storage room is not designed to have an influx of this many items at once. So it makes a lot of sense to sort of help it out a bit. Nice seeing you again, but I thought you was hardcore after a 10-year met. Nice game, mate. Eh? Hey, what are you talking about, Lucky? This is hardcore. What? I'm confused. This is hardcore. You can tell by the things on my hearts. Like the notches. Oh, God. Why sad, MCO? Why are we sad? What's wrong? Somebody comfort MCO, please. That is a lot. Yeah, like dumping all that in the system. It's all going in one place anyway, so I can probably help it out a little bit. Fine, you got £1.20. I want to do Tomorrowland with me. Eh? Oh, have I got 1.2k? I want to do Tomorrowland with me again. Why is it 1.2k? 1.2k to do Tomorrowland? Seriously? Is that what it costs? For camping flights tickets, it's £1,200. I thought I could do it for like a couple £100. I'd do it, but I'm not. No way would I spend over £1,000. No way. I got that kind of money. I want to move out. I want to move out. Okay, this is the first stop. Let's just pop this in here. Do we have deep slate? Where did I put deep slate? Oh shit. Why is it'll be in the nether section. Why is deep slate in the nether section? Oh, I've made a catastrophic error. Deep slate should be over there. Is deep slate? No, deep slate's not. You can't. Is there deep slate in the nether, chat? Is there any deep slate in the nether? Deep slate's only over. Why on earth did pass button put it over there? How many blocks are we gonna need here? Hold on, chat. Let me just deal with something. 1 second. This has actually pissed me off because deep slate, like deep slate should be over here. I'm not moving all this. Deep slate should be over here. Fucking hell, pass button. What an idiot. Okay, let's see if we can maybe move some things around here. We need to keep the order preferably too. 5, 9, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 5, 9, 4, 13. Yeah, we're not have enough. Just hold this for a second. Hey, Booby, how are you, man? One, two. Let's do this for now. So stacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Cool. Oh, shit. We've got a serious issue here. Because items are going to be passing over this. Like, probably right now. No, they're not at the moment. I need to go get some of that named stone to block this off. Yeah. I know, Smeedy. It's a lot of money. Apparently seated is cheaper, and I'm happy to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my god. I don't know why I put... This has actually annoyed me. Like, what else? Oh, fuck, man. What am I going to put before the nether section? I don't even know. Very annoying. I used to watch on my old account, Mook Bob, when I'm back on a new account. Well, welcome back. I imagine there'll be a lot of people moaning about the price of that. You shouldn't have to pay £150 to go to a concert. To be fair, Queen was £180. At the O2. That was 180. And it was worth every penny. It was very expensive, but they did a just under 3, I think it was 2 hours, 45 minute show. It was standing, and it was absolutely unbelievable. So, if this is going to be a massive gig, where it's like, I mean, don't be wrong, Oasis are nowhere near Queen, I completely agree. But, if this is going to be a massive gig that's well over 2 hours long, because Oasis have a lot of songs. I don't know how many they're going to do. But if it's going to be a massive gig with a lot of songs, then I'll probably allow it. But it has to be, it can't be like an hour and a half show. Like, that would just be taking a piss. It has to be a pretty big show. Yeah, £260 each is just ridiculous, like that is absolutely absurd. I actually think there should be a law that limits how much they can charge for tickets in places like that, because it is just pure greed, like pure greed. So, well, that's I mean, that's even more of a point. Like, the only reason that they charge that kind of money is because people will pay it. Stupidly, I admit, people will pay it. Yeah, I'm sure if they announced that and there was loads free, they'd drop the price of it. Yeah. I'm sure someone else might be able to answer this, by the way. I feel bad for the... there's a band that have paid for one night. I don't think they're very big. I don't think they're a very big band. But they've paid for one night at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And it's on the same day that Oasis play there. That Oasis play Wembley. I can't think who they're called. I'm having a brain fart. Yeah, this stone's all named. Catfish and the Bottom, that's it. And they've got the exact same date as Oasis. If I were them, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm like, sod this. Sod this, move the date of it. Like, I can't see many people choosing... Well, I mean, people may go if they don't get Oasis tickets, but... I can't see that selling out very well at all. There we are. People on minimum wage have to work just under 15 hours for an Oasis ticket. Crazy, isn't it? That doesn't even include travel. Max of 4 tickets per household, 600 quid. It's a lot. It's a lot. I want to go with my dad, so I'll end up buying 2. That's 300. God. I can't believe I did this. I'm actually pissed off. We need to take a chat vote. Do I just leave this blank and then we can maybe add something in the future that might go in here? Or shall I move all of the nether stuff back to there? So then there's a gap from... It leads into the end stone. Shift all of this down that way. I think we just leave it blank. Fuck it. I can't be asked to shift it all. There we go. Ta-da! And then we've got all these free chests should we need to put something in. The stone you put in the old it was not named. Yeah, it would have been. It would have just come out of that one, right? Yeah, it would have just come out of that one, which was named. I didn't have any on me that wasn't. Yeah, well, I guess we can leave it, because Moyo might do like an end update. We can make that like an end section. Yeah, if you look, the text is in italics, so... Oh, that's not a bad idea, Lara. I didn't even think about having multiple tabs open. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not really sure. Well, if I can't go with my dad, I've got 4 of my lot that want to go that are going to try and buy tickets each. All of us are going to go for it. Surely one of us has success. Surely. Yeah, there's 5 of us going for it. So... I think, honestly, your best bet is just to load it up. Don't go for like a Friday night show or like a Saturday night show. Just go some midweek show. Go for the midweek one because you've got the highest chance of getting that. Because everyone's going to go for the Friday, Saturday night shows. Just try and go for a midweek one. Bosh. Okay, this is moved. Let's get this dropped off then. Deep slate. Deep slate. I don't know if that'll ever be enough. I'd say there was more than that. Actually, I've just realised it's not going to cost me £300 at all because my dad's got a massive voucher for Ticketmaster at the moment. Come on. Are you see tickets, gigs and tours and Ticketmaster? You should get something from one of them. We can hope. Not in there. Oh, this one we'll put up top. Fuck that. There's too much stuff in it. More deep slate. Yay. This stream is also sponsored by AMD Ryzen. Their 9000 series processors that have just launched. I've been a big advocate for AMD Ryzen for a very long time since it first came out, and they've just launched this brand new bunch of stuff. Please do click the link in the chat or the panel below the stream to find out more. You can check out their all their new 9000 series processors and what goes into them in their new Zen 5 technology. You've got the Ryzen, you've got the 9600X for a budget, power efficient option. Extremely power efficient option. You've got the 9700X, the 9900X, and the 9950X going up to their absolute flagship with maximum productivity and gaming performance. It's all on their AM5 sockets, supporting DDR5 RAM, USB 4, Wi-Fi 7, and up to 24 PCIe lanes. PCIe 5.0 lanes, I should say. So please do check all that out. I would really appreciate it. Click the link, check it out. But I want to hook me up with a COD beta code. I don't even have a COD beta code. Do you know what as well? I'm not even interested in a COD beta code. Because I've seen some people on like Twitter and stuff saying that they've played, the people that have got like pre-beta, whatever the hell that is, saying that it's absolutely, it's like a retextured Vanguard. Which if that's true, I'm going to be so upset. How are we getting on with this? No, it looks good, but I'm hearing it's a retextured Vanguard. Why have I got cut? Why is that here? Oh, no. I'm not moving it. Can't be asked. Yeah, the Vanguard campaign I thought was amazing. Like, I'm like one of the only people that actually think that, but I knew there wasn't an ink sac place either. I thought the Vanguard campaign was brilliant. I was one of the only people that thought that. Vanguard was Sledgehammer, not Trey. Yeah, but the people that played the new Black Ops said it feels very much like a retextured Vanguard. Where the hell would I have put ink sacs? We would have done the die. Looks more like a Cold War, which I'm not too upset about because I didn't actually mind Cold War. I thought it was okay. The zombies is apparently... oh, no, that's what it was. The zombies is a Vanguard. It's the same as Vanguard zombies, which is just terrible. So I don't know why they would do that. Do we not have an ink sacs chest? I feel like I should probably put it here, next to the black dye. It is ruined, Adam. You're absolutely right. Or do we put it here? next to mob drops. What do you reckon, chat? I don't even think I have one for a glowing sack. I mean, we could just whack them here on the end of the ward and stuff. I didn't even think about glow sacks. Damn it. Oh, let's go get those. This has actually just been a disaster. Yeah, I think it was Battle.net. Where the hell is my temporary bed? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, but I want it to be next to glow sacks, and if I put it next to the dye, it's not going to have space for that. Balls. Okay, we've got a lot more to come, so we should probably make sure it's in the right place. Where do you get glowing ink sacks? Well, I don't even know where we're going to find those. Oh, the bed is in the ender chest, is it? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. No, because the shell cry load is pointless. It's not... They're nowhere near as quick as just dumping the blocks. Oh, I know glow squid poisonous. I need a deep underwater cave. That's what I need. A luscious cave? You think? It was by the Dark Oak Forest, wasn't it? Oh, this looks poor. Let me repair that real quick. I feel like I've seen loads of, like, glow sacks and stuff. We must have just totally ignored them. Okay. Oh, this is it. This is money. Look at this. We don't even have to go anywhere. You're telling me there's not going to be a glow squid in here? Look at that. Boom. It was never in doubt, really. It was never in doubt. God, this reminds me of trying to kill the octopus things in Ark. And you swim deep down in the ocean to these glowing, like, squid octopus things. You'd look up and there'd be a fucking megalodon coming at you. Oh. That was some scary shit. You'd be somewhere deep in the ocean going to these glowy squid things. It actually makes my heart go now. God, it was absolutely terrifying. Please tell me there's somebody here who knows what I'm talking about with those. I can't remember what they were used for. You used to have to go and kill these glow octopus jellyfish thing, and they'd give you something that could make something that was really important. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was like a narcotic or something. Might have been a narcotic. But anyway, you'd make it, and then you're in the deep blue ocean, and you turn around, and there'd just be a fucking megalodon coming at you in the distance. Woo! God, that used to scare the shit out of me. Fucking hell. Get your heart going. Even though it's a game, I know it's irrelevant, but used to get you going. Monka X. God, what were they even called? Ark, deep sea jellyfish. First video is don't go in the ocean. Yeah, these things. You'd go and kill those, and then you turn around, and there'd be a friggin' megalodon ready to eat your face. Oh, it gives me chills, man. Oh, God. I can't think about it. I need to move on. Somebody give me a different topic. There was glowing sacks in that chest. Maybe. Your houses are always so barren. Never seen anything in them. I don't know what to put in them. What do I put in a friggin' Minecraft house that I'm actually going to use? Okay, we might have a kitchen area. But what else? There's no point. Maybe I should try and build like some tables or something. I don't know. I think I might put the ink sacks here. I know it's like before when they probably should be. There's only a 1 block gap here. Just makes sense, I think. Sweet. How's this getting on? There's so much stuff in there, man. I'm hoping it's managed to clear a lot of it out, but we'll see. The only way to find out is when the roof stops accepting items. They're all empty, which is good. Right, let's see what we can do with this. The good news is a lot of this stuff here is not a full stack, so it should clear out pretty quick once it's in. Just making sure that was regular stone. Right. Okay. Ark streaming going. Yeah, me and Matt played Ark years ago. We did like a heavily modded Ark. Oh, it's brilliant. I absolutely loved it. Although I did nearly have a heart attack, which was not good. I was freaking the fuck out. I was taming. What was I taming? I think I was taming a Giga or something like that. A Giga or a T-Rex. I was literally shaking like crazy because this army of zombie dodos came over, and I just tamed it, and it took forever. And this army of zombie dodos came over and started just destroying my Giga, and I was like, it's gonna die. This is awful. And yeah, I was freaking out big time. Zombie dodos. Wow. I want to play Ark again, man. I'm going to have to play the original Ark before Ark 2 comes out. Right, let's, again, just continue with stuff that's easy to move ourselves, because there's not a lot of point in, like, some of these that are just for, like this, just for the random crap's fine, but some of these that can be all put in manually, there's no point clogging the system up with it. I don't mind the odd stat. Like, that chest is pretty just random. Like that we can do. That. Sure, dripstone. That stuff's okay. Also take that. The rest of it's fine. Purple glass sticking out to me. Yeah, there's a good amount of that. Just do it manually. Gravel, netherite, orange concrete powder. Yeah, there's probably enough of that to care. It also goes for items as well. Rails for sure. Question for Button, do you think Bams will ever die? What scenario do you think would actually make him die? I don't think so. It's very, very difficult to die in a world where you have infinite lives, which totems, basically. Like, the only real way, really, that you can die like that is... I don't know, you're flying over the void and your Elytra dies and you fall into it. That's pretty much, in my mind, the only way you can die. And you'd have to be incredibly stupid to allow that. But it removes all of, like, the instantaneous deaths that, like, are caused by freak accidents. Like, you know, if you were to fall off a building but you forgot your Elytra, you know, you're gonna die. But, oh no, you got a totem, you're saved. Or if you were to... a creeper drops from a shelf, you've got your Elytra on, it blows up on your face. If you don't have a totem, you instantly die. So it removes all of that from the game, which is part of it. You know? So the only way I could see it is just becoming too comfortable and... yeah, like, your Elytra fails and you fall into the void because totems won't save you. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it's pretty plain sailing. I don't know how totems work with entity cramming. But again, I don't even know how you get yourself in a situation where that would happen. I mean, obviously it happened with us, but... as I said all along, it's each to their own how you want to play the game, but when you remove things like a creeper dropping off a shelf and blowing you up, or, you know, falling from somewhere because you took your Elytra off temporarily, like you wipe out a lot of the possibilities of dying, which, well, a lot of the realistic possibilities of dying. So it's not for me. Oh, the warden doesn't, like, the warden won't, well, even if the warden does take your hearts to 0, that will come from the one initial strike, which would have killed you, but then your totem pops, gives you all absorption, fills your hearts back up again, and you just carry on. Put another totem there, and you've got another life straight away. Like, it's very difficult to get yourself in a situation where you're going to lose the world in hardcore with totems. Like, we'd still have season 2 if we were doing that, you know. You got a meeting? No worries, Laura. Enjoy. We will see you later. Hi up, Fate. How are you? Yeah, maybe a double death in a raid farm like that, but that won't ever happen again because obviously he's learnt his lesson from that. So it's a tricky one. Back to your original question, do I think John will ever die? No. Just don't. Like, as I say, it has to be something incredibly stupid. Well, I wouldn't have an issue with totems if they were way harder to get. Like, if I had to... I don't know, if it was like a point... No, not even... let's not even give a decimal. Let's just say, like, the rarity of an enchanted apple in a desert temple. Let's say you can only find totems in desert temples, and it's 10 times rarer than even finding an enchanted golden apple. So that way, if you find one, you're like, holy crap, I have one. Like, this is nuts. This is one, like, extra life. That way, I'd probably use them if that was the case. Because you'd find one and it'd be like, holy shit, this is crazy. You know, this is super friggin' rare. Say my name, please. My name, please. I don't really know why you want me to do that. There you go. If you had come in and just said hi, then I would have. You know. But if you were exiled to Scotland, what would I bring with me? An umbrella. That's a fair answer. Where is Dripster? Oh, it's here. Okay, I was going to say. If I'd forgotten that, I was going to be fuming. A translator. That'd have been a better option. That'd have been a better answer. I tried to think of something witty. Watching you play both intimidates me and gives me motivation to really expand your single player world. Hey, that's good. Glad we can do that. Of course, Phoenix. Of course, Phoenix. Like, do you really think that's ever going to go away? Oh, mate, you brought that on yourself. That will never go away. You can come back in 20 years' time and there'll still be people asking me that. Actually, we're doing purple in a minute. Yeah, we're life's pretty fucking shit at the moment, mate, but I'm, of course there's Lanterns left. I'm doing my best to remain positive. Power forwards. Time heals everything. The sun's still going to rise. People are still going to go to work. So, I can't just give up, sit and mope. It's not an option. We could probably remove a lot of these torches now, you know. Like, I don't think there's any real reason for them to be here. We've got lights from both sides here, like in these alleyways. Cool. They're all empty. Where did I put the ender chest? Is it around here? An Enderman has taken a sand from down there. Oh my god. And he's moved the grass as well. Freaking Enderman. How's he even got down there? That's way too far from the table. I have no idea what I've done with my ender chest, by the way. I have no clue. No idea. Side note, by the way, if you're new out there, make sure you smash the follow button. Would love you to come and hang out again sometime. That'd be very much appreciated. Oh, is it still in my house? It might be. I thought it was over there in the thing. Oh, it is. It's right there. Never mind. Okay, the good news is, oh, well, on the block side, that's all of just the regular mass-produced stuff. Like, all of this is just random. Chuck it in, let it sort out what we have. Same with that. Same with that. Same with that. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much. Same with that. There's not really a chest anymore of anything we have a substantial amount of other than the precious metals, in which case, yeah, it's literally just the lapis. A lapis and then dump everything in. Cool. Right, rather than run over there, let's do this. Do this efficiently, but I miss being able to space click. I wish they'd bring that back. Well, not back. I wish they'd implement it. Packed mud. I don't even know if there's a chest for that. We'll find out. Like there isn't a chest for packed mud at the moment. But that's okay. That's something we can always add. We have left some spaces for those sorts of things. Just do this button. Fuck it. Who cares? You know it's going to fit in all of these anyway, so... Oh, that Shrieker was in there. I knew that Shrieker was somewhere. Let's make sure we get all these. This is a lot of shit. Oh yeah, there we go. So that's what? Almost... Oh, I missed that. Almost 3 lots done. I think there's going to be a lot of this stuff that won't have a home, which is totally fine. There will be blocks we've missed. Mossy Cobble! I don't think I've put that anywhere. God, I actually suck at this game. Chat, why do you watch the show? I don't know, but I'm not really sure why, man. I don't really know why I watch this show. Don't particularly enjoy being here. I'm not really sure why. So wait for me to die. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, guys. There's me thinking Plasma's a nice guy. What a mistake I've made. Plasma used to be a nice guy. Gone downhill in recent times. Spent too much time with Nightwolf. I put these in such a terrible place. A lot of the other stuff wasn't really big in terms of stack sizes, so I'm hoping that this is going to be relatively smooth. We definitely have a bigger like buffer on the floor. This won't be an issue in the future, but it's just temporarily a problem. And there's so much room for those minecarts to dump items in those hoppers, which is good too. It's kind of crazy that it's actually nuts. I'm throwing an item on the floor and it's now about to begin a journey to be auto-sorted to the chest. Is that not just cool as shit for anybody else? Like in my head, that's just so cool. Through the power of redstone. It's all going to be completely sorted out. Imagine I had to do all of this manually. It'd be terrible. I don't know if we have a space for Mossy Cobble. That I'm going to have to find out. There's one block there, so that'll be fine. This is a sign that the hoppers are full. This is a very big sign of that. Because they all feed down to this edge. So I imagine if we throw this over here, it'll all get picked up pretty much straight away. You should AFK and let all this shit sort. I mean, it shouldn't take too long, to be honest. Like, it shouldn't really take that long at all. But there's only so fast that items can be dropped by the dropper. And the other thing is stack size. Like, these are only 5, 6, 7, but they're going to take up 3 slots, you know, temporarily, until they get round to the dropper to be removed. There's a lot of room still in the hoppers, though. It's all still getting picked up. You'll be surprised how much we'll be able to squeeze in. Mossy Cobble, we'll find out if it makes it. Once we've done it all, we'll go to the end chest and see how much stuff's not made it. And that'll give us a good indication of what we've missed. Or what we've missed and what we have. So far, it ain't looking too shabby. There we go. Gone. And it's gone. In one. Let's have a look at it now, actually, see where it's at. Brown mushroom blocks. Smooth quartz. What? Oh, God, because it's... bollocks. That's annoying. Actually, that's also an easy remedy. We can just move all this down. There's not... I mean, that's why we've got extra spaces here to do that. We won't do it just yet. In fact, I'm going to leave it over here. Because we'll let everything just filter through and go from there. The glazed terracotta we knew was never going to find a home. We're not going to use a lot of it, so it's not really an issue. But that's how quickly items are filtering down there. So, it will get there. It's just going to take a bit of time. And these are filtering as quickly as they can. Items being absorbed faster than previous storage. Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, this Elytra is looking bad. Let me go prepare it. I forgot we'd hit the streak today, chat. I just looked at the time at 2:15. I was like, oh, shit. But we're fine. Panic over. Shout out to Rubber Duck and Swash, who were the heroes today. But where are you going? Fuck sleeping. Come on, we haven't got time to sleep. Actually, we'll go sleep real quick. Need item streams. So I thought about doing that with water, but if you do it that way, you need to leave big gaps between chests. And yes, it would eliminate some of the hoppers, but in the broad scheme of things, I mean, there's a lot of items being pumped. It's at full tilt at the moment, pumping items through. But in the broader scheme of things, that's not realistic. You're going to come home from a mining trip, maybe have a couple of shulker boxes full, dump it all in, and it'll be sorted out in seconds. So it's just not realistic. It's not going to be an issue. Come on, creepers. This will be good, actually, because not only will it give us... Well, I only want the XP to repair this, but it will give us the gunpowder for when these fireworks eventually run out. Which they will. Thank you again for being here, folks. Thank you for the followers we've had today, the bits. Apologies that energy levels are not there full at the moment. It's kind of difficult to be in super good spirits at the moment. Not going to go into why, but that is the current situation. Things will improve in time, of course, but I appreciate your patience during the while that unfolds. Hopefully, we'll be back in full force sooner rather than later, but I appreciate your patience with it. What are we going to make an Enderman farm? I don't know, mate. So once the storage is done, we've got to do something for the subs and the people who support with bits and things. So we've got to do some sort of monument. The end tunnel, like we've dug the end tunnel, or like a portion of it, but we've got to widen it out. That's going to take years. Actually, I don't think it'll be that bad, because we can put beacons in like we did before in the last world. And then once that's done, maybe we'll do it. This world's got potential to be pretty crazy, but it's gonna take a bit to get there. There's so much work to do. The problem is, as each season goes on, and as the projects get bigger and bigger, they take longer and longer. So it feels like you're not doing a lot, but you are doing a lot. It's just because things are so big that it just takes that little bit more time. We are gonna have to go back and do some housekeeping work. Like, we've got to finish up some paths. We've got to get the iron farm connected up to the base, make the area look a little bit nicer to live in, things like that. But we'll do that in time. You check out the new best XP farm. It needs alloys and potions. That's it. Takes like 4x5 square to make. Really? Using what? Slimes? I'm assuming slimes. Right, this is nearly there. How are we doing on gunpowder? Stacking a bit. It's not too bad. Come. There's always something to do, mate. There's always something to do. If you give an ally a potion, it creates silverfish. You whack an armor stand to kill them. Really? That's interesting. Well, we're gonna have to do a farm for XP at some point, because I don't want it to be the Guardian farm. I want to have a reason to do an XP farm. Nearly there. This is good. So we may look to do that. Like an Enderman farm, if we do that, there's no point in building an Enderman farm. Although I'd like to do some sort of project in the end. We had the Enderman farm, which was, to be fair, cool as shit in Season 2, but we never did a... That'll do, I can't be asked anymore. We never did a... like a big project in the end. So we'll have to see what we can do with that. Might be a stupid question, but why are you getting creepers only? So, Gamer, we changed it over, mate, because we ran out of gunpowder for the fireworks, and we also needed some TNT. So, I just went in there, we covered all the roofs in trapdoors, and laid a little bit of carpet to limit spiders, and now it's basically just creepers only. So, there are some spiders in there, because I missed a section of all of it, but we've turned it into creepers only. Until we can build a fucking big-ass creeper farm. Was in the garden, bringing the washing in. Every driver through the delivery over the fence container mug, which is now smashed. Can't lie, Smeedy. I'd love to say, why am I not surprised? Sorry, I'd like to say that I am surprised, but I'm not surprised. Every are just terrible. To be fair, Amazon have dropped off in recent times as well. I bought 4 more storage drives for the NAS a month ago or something, and nobody was home. Wait, no, somebody was home. Wait, what is the story here? Hold on, I need to figure out what the actual story was. It was something about earlier in the... Was it earlier in the day or something like that? The guy would have thrown it over the gate. Oh, that's what it was. So, yeah, so I bought the 4 hard drives for the NAS to expand the storage for it. And nobody was home. I thought nobody was home. And the note that is left as leaving a safe place for our house is over the gate. So, luckily, my sister was home even though she wasn't supposed to be home at that time. And she managed to take the parcel. But had she not have been in, the guy would have thrown it over the gate because that was the safe place. There was nothing on the box saying, like, fragile. Anyone that knows anything about hard drives knows they're very fragile. And, yeah, the guy would have just chucked it over the gate. Which, thank fuck he didn't, because, Jesus. That'd have been really bad. Like, pretty much all the drives would be dead instantly. So yeah, that was a bit of a close one. Okay, we don't want to do that. That's... Oh, I haven't got any more of that, have I? That will break it if any of that stone gets in the system. I didn't even check the last lot. Yeah, look, there's some. Oh, fuck. Some of these might break. Hopefully not. We can only hope. I think I would have caught more of it. Subs can post links. Yeah. Subs can post links. Fuck it, we'll do all this. There's some more. Fucking hell, pass button. Very careful of that. Okay, that'll do for now. What I am going to do as well is set up a quick AFK room because I want all these items to process. I'll only leave it for like an hour or so. There's obviously no blocks in any of these. Fuck's sake. I want these blocks to process, so I'm just going to chuck myself in here. Give me this. We'll chuck that lapis in while we're here. Oh, that's the alley one, is it?
This is the easiest silver.
Holy crap, look at that. What the fuck?
This is the easiest silver feat, tons of XP. And these are the materials of
No
you
way.
need to build.
Holy crap, that's cool as hell. We're going to have to do that. Make sure you check out AMD, their new Ryzen processors as well, folks. Clicking the link either below the stream or in the chat helps me out an absolute ton, and I would appreciate it. Thank you. We do go into more detail on those. I don't want to do it every 20 minutes. We like to keep it authentic and natural here. But, yeah, if you want more details, click the links. You can check them out from their budget-friendly options all the way up to their top-of-the-line pinnacle of the 9950X. In both gaming and productivity. Okay, that's ready for the top, sure. But if you click the link, it helps me out a ton. Right, let's zoom up real quick. So these are, all those hoppers are pretty friggin' full right now, so what I'm just gonna do is, I don't get struck by lightning, just hide under here. No, not button sellout. I'm a very big... anyone that watches this stream, or has watched it for a long time, knows I only work with people and companies who I truly believe in what they do. And I've been a big advocate and fan of AMD Ryzen ever since it came out in 2017. So when they reached out and were like, hey, do you want to work together? I was like, abso-friggin-lutely. Would love to. Alright, I'll be safe here. Okay, I'm going to chill here, folks, and, yeah, AFK until, only for an hour or so to let all those items at the top filter through, but we're very nearly there now. Very nearly there. There's only a few more items to go in. The storage room itself is done. Like, there might be a couple of things we've missed that have to add, and that'll be basically it. So, folks, thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Once again, apologies that energy levels are, our mood is generally a little bit lower. Doing my best to still put on a good show for you guys. So thank you for your patience with that. But I will be back live again tomorrow. If you look at your clock, go back 4.5 hours is when we'll be here. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts on your way out. You're more than welcome to do so. Show the love that we have for this epic community here. But tomorrow, more hardcore. Looking forward to it. And then we're going to be starting the next project, which is going to be good fun. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow all the socials as well. Twitter, I always tweet when I go live. Instagram, if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for extra content. TikTok for like clips and skits. We're going to be posting more on there real soon. I've been saying that for a while, but I promise that is coming. And then the VODs channel for anything you may have missed from day 1 of season 2. Make sure you check that out as well. And yeah, it'll all be great. So thank you so much, chat. Let me see if anybody's live to go say hi to. Send you over to. Hey, let's go say hi to Dead Pine. I'm not gonna knock Viv again. I'll go say hi to Dead Pine. Please copy this raid message. Go say hi to my good friend Dead Pine here on Twitch. He's sat here playing some Vault Hunters. So go check that out. Very, very good friend of mine here. I've just passed 10 years of being a sub to him, which is nuts. In fact, I might even have another anniversary. Not yet. Not yet. So yeah, stay safe, folks. Go say hi to my good friend Dead Pine. I will see you live tomorrow for more Minecraft Hardcore. But until then, look after yourselves. Stay safe, stay awesome. We'll see you next time. Peace out, chat. Bye, everybody. My stream deck still doesn't work. I love you. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow, folks.
Who's there behind that mask? Smiles and tears.